another video. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done a discussion video. It's been a while since I've done a tier list video. The last tier list video I made was the Sparking tier list part 2. This is the final part. I'm finally finishing it. I know it's been forever. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm sorry for the delay. It just, it's just hard to sit down and record these videos. Now, I lost my previous tier list, the way I had it organized, so we're using this new one. So yeah, shout out to Tier Maker. If you guys ever want to make your own tier list, this is probably the best way to do it. Anyway, let's get started with the tier list. We're gonna do all the bays at the bottom. I just realized this is missing 2 bays. It's missing what's it called? First Uranus, the normal color, and what's the other one? Brave Solomon. I'll talk about those ones really quick right now, just so we can get them out of the way. Brave Solomon, it's an F tier. Too much gold. There's really nothing special about the design. The Solomon chip, it looks better on the Death Solomon color. So, I get what they're going for. The whole gold thing. But I don't know. It's an F tier for me just because I don't like it personally. And First Uranus, I think that the original colors of First Uranus is better. The issue is it has the same design as Hyperion. So I'm gonna put it in around B tier, in between, in front of Lucifer, the first Lucifer one, variant Lucifer. I had to think about the name for a second there. Anyway, let's get started. We're gonna go in order from the base the way they are at the bottom. Also, I'm sorry if my voice sounds kind of funky. It's kind of just how the mic goes. Anyway, we're starting with Death Solomon. Now I have Death Solomon right here. You guys can see me probably moving it around. I'm gonna show a bigger image when doing editing. Hopefully, I remember that. Death Solomon, it looks kind of cool. I don't know, there's something really special about it, other than the fact it's a better color than the original Solomon chip. I think that's cool. I do appreciate that much. Other than that, I guess, it's kind of a basic just color scheme. Let me pull up an image of Death Solomon real quick so you guys can kind of get the gist of what it's supposed to look like. Man, it's kind of cool. But yeah, this is what Death Solomon look like really, really up close. Sorry the image is so huge. I'm recording this on my Mac. It's my first time using my Mac to record any video, but yeah. I like how it has ooh, look at that, that's kinda cool. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me zoom in a bit. I like this color over here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but the color of this purplish color. It's really nice how it contrasts against the red. Yeah. That's about it really. So yeah, let me just move it in the tier list. Honestly, it's probably I'd say it's on a C tier-ish level. No, I'm gonna put it in D tier just because I don't know. It's I don't really like this bay that much, as a whole, and sure the recolor's cool and all, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this bay, So yeah, I'm gonna put it in D tier. This is actually kind of a complex way for me to record it. I'm recording 3 segments at once. It's kind of weird. Hopefully it won't be too bad at the end when I finish editing. Yeah, we're gonna make this look great. Okay, next up is actually one of my favorite bays. This is Helios Volcano, guys. S tier. Let me pull up an image so I can just talk about why it's an S tier. That's what I'm gonna do for now. I mention I'm gonna say where I'm gonna put each bay, then I'm gonna explain why, so I don't have to go back and forth too much, if that makes sense for you guys. So let me just pull up an image of Helios so you guys can actually get a better gist of why it's an volcano. Yeah, just a beautiful bay. I love the colors just on it. Just look at this. Look at the reds on it. Just looks so amazing. I'm just gonna try to zoom it up again. I picked it up. There you go. Just look at those reds. All the reds everywhere just fit so perfectly with it. What really holds it back from being above Valkyrie, in my opinion, is the chip. I don't know what it is about the chip. I think I don't want to say to overuse blue, but I don't know, they could have done something more with the chip, I think. But overall, this base design is just gorgeous. Just look at this thing. How can you not love it? It's literally the perfect bay. What can I say? It's an S tier. That's just official. Oh, I can actually just switch between the two. We're just gonna do that from now on. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I just realized that it's kind of distorted. not centered like I want it to be. Anyway, next up we have Death Scyther. I love Death Scyther. But if I have to be honest, its design, it's probably as good as Dragon's. I'm gonna put it above Dragon because I like Death Scyther more. Sorry, Drum, but Death Scyther, man, you can't look at it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful in terms of, you know, in terms of like, it's better than it is. What I'm trying to say. All right, here we go. Here is Hollow Death Scyther. Just look at this thing. Oh my gosh. It's like, I think the core could have used the most work. Cause like, I think the black chip, although it works, it doesn't really feel that great on this bay in general. You know what I mean? Overall though, it's great. I love the design. It's cool. What I like is like, when they do heavier stuff, like the character likes to add these hexagonal things. I'm not sure if that design was created by Dead Hades, but like, Dead Hades is the first one to actually like incorporate this design. Like they didn't use it first. Overall, it's a great design. It reminds me a lot of the anime Bleach. So yeah, that's really all I got for you guys on this one. It's an average looking Beyblade. It's not crazy design, but you know, it's not Brave Valkyrie, but it is Death Scyther. Next up we have we have Hyperion Burn. Oh my gosh, I sound so bad with it. I'm sorry if anyone who's a fan of the Bay. I don't want to do this, but I think it's an F tier design to me, guys. Alright, here it is. Overall this base kind of looks a little ugly. I will say it has a better chip than Helios. Like the goldish aspect, they went for the base of the chip and then the design on top of it. It looks really nice. I think with Helios what they should have done instead was gone with silver rather than clear, or like maybe actually go with white. I don't know, but like I don't like this Hyperion that much. Like it's kind of ugly. I mean, I like the blue flames, like that's cool. The blue kind of looks cool on it and all, but like I miss the old Hyperion. Like the old Hyperion looks so much cooler. I think there's so much going on with this one that it just doesn't look as nice. Also, what are these? What is this? Like, is this a dragon, a bird? This is Hyperion, guys. This is supposed to be a guy with a sword. Like, why does he have birds on him? Like, why? Why? It's an F tier. I kind of just, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna actually go sword, infinite sword first. Then we're gonna do it. Then we're gonna do infinite shield. I'll talk about them both, and I'll look up both images. I'll look them both up at the same time. Also, this is the black infinite sword, for the image, or infinite shield. I mean, I'll find an image with the normal one, and I'll talk about the normal one. Though it's not gonna go on the tier list. We're gonna use the black one for a base. Just note that wherever I put infinite sword, the standard color, the shield one, with the standard color with this color shield, that one will be one step above it because it just looks better. Anyway, this one is a B tier, definitely above Lucifer. So yeah, infinite shield standard color would go above it. I think the black one actually goes to the same spot as the normal one. Honestly, they're around the same level in my opinion. This is one of my favorite images of just like both of them, both the shield and the sword together. I think it looks really nice when they're combined like that. It looks it looks sick. What can I say? Anyway, that's not the purpose of me pulling up this image. This image showcases both sword and shield together, with the standard color. Overall, I think the sword works really well. The issue I have with this base is that it looks too much like Excalibur. Just look, this is a sword. This is just a sword design in the center. And like with the blue one, it looks so much like Excalibur in my opinion. And I really just don't like it. Like if I turn this blade over, or like if I turn this blade upside down, or like I combine these two blades together on both sides, then it's an Excalibur bay. It's just like Excalibur. Like why did they copy Excalibur? Why didn't they just bring Excalibur back? Screw Igo, we could have got Excalibur instead. I'm probably upsetting so many fans right now. I think the shield looks better though. Like it's just a little better. It's not that much better, but it is definitely better. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm placing them where they're placed. Next up, we have Jet Wyvern. Cursane. Like I put Cursane in C tier for a good reason, so I'm putting Jet Wyvern in there for a good reason as well. Jet Wyvern definitely looks better than Cursane. the issue I have with it, like, I think this base suffers from the same thing that Hyperion suffers from, or the new Hyperion. There's so much going on that it just kind of takes away from the Bay. The previous one, Tornado Wyvern, just looks so much more amazing because they went with a sleek design that wasn't trying to overdo anything. This one, they kind of just went all out, and it just doesn't look right, in my opinion. It just doesn't look as nice as you might expect. I mean, there are some like redeeming qualities, like the Aroundus. You guys can see like it's purple. That's like so cool. The Just Driver also looks really nice. I don't have an image of the Just Driver pulled up, but the Just Driver does look really nice. The Free Spinning Rig, I do like the color, kind of, a little bit. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a bit more with the color, or like make it look more greenish. I like the green in the center though. They should have used a little bit more green somewhere else, and like maybe get rid of the gold and add silver. That would have looked so poppy. I would have loved that. Or like the same color as the Aroundus. That would have looked amazing, but they didn't, and that kind of sucks. So yeah, that's why Jet Wyvern is where it is. And I know I said I was gonna put in D tier, but I was like, nah, it's okay. We'll go with this. Next up, we have Lucifer the End, and Lucifer the End goes above Lucifer, normal Lucifer. Because I do think it looks better. The issue is they took away the pink, and the pink I feel like was the main star of the Lucifer Bay in general. Like, you can't have Lucifer without pink. That just like, no, it just doesn't work. It does not work. You know what I mean? Yeah, you guys probably don't get it, but like, yeah, you guys probably don't get it. You probably don't get it, but like, I think it would look better with more pink. I know there's pink technically in it, but like, yeah, I don't need a zoom in picture for this one. I think you guys can like kind of judge on it. What I don't like about it is all the gold though. Like, the gold too much, ew, disgusting. I know like some bays have lots of gold, like Fafnir and Spriggan, and yeah, those are really well designed. But then you have like bays like Hyperion and Lucifer, and they don't look as cool. Dark Flare, what's this? Dark Flare First Uranus. It's gonna go behind normal. Actually, no, not. Let me pull up a big image and then I'll actually decide this one, because this one we're gonna do that one last actually, because like I'm still debating that one. World Spriggan, S tier, above Helios. It's not above Valkyrie. It's below Helios. I'm sorry. I'm a Spriggan simp, but I can't put it above it. I'm sorry. I just can't. Helios is just that much better. I'm sorry, and it's not better than Valkyrie. I'm biased for Valkyrie. For anybody who says Valkyrie doesn't look that good, you're probably right. I'm just biased. Okay, just work with me, guys. What's this bait called? World Spriggan. It looks really cool and all, but like, I think that the left spin side really holds it back. But the left spin side looks better than I think I would put it higher. I also don't like the overall roundness. Like, Lord Spriggan has a really cool shape, but it's just missing the white. World Spriggan, its shape is just a circle, but it has the white. So, I feel like they suffer from opposite problems, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, that's where it's placed where it is. Now with the final one, this is Dark Flare First Uranus. I think I'm actually gonna put it in D tier above Helios. I think it suffers, or not Helios, what's it called? Death Solomon. I think it suffers from the same thing that Death Solomon does, where like they kind of are overusing the same color. I get like the concept for like Death Solomon, or not Death Solomon, First Uranus is for the Dark Flare, the color. Overall though, I don't really like it that much though, so that's just kind of just me. Anyway, so that's the end of the tier list. I'm sorry this took me so long to make. I'm gonna do DB right after, it's like right as I'm recording it, and I'm gonna upload them both around the same time. After DB, we're gonna go to God series. We're gonna go GT, then Chozy, God, Dual, and single layers. Yeah, they'll be uploaded around the same time, so hopefully because I'm kind of at a content drought right now. I don't really have many ideas of what to upload, and I figured, hey, what's it called? This is kind of fun. Talking into a mic. That sounds cool. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the tier list. I guess I'll see you guys next one. And Beys out. Have a great day.